Hi, I'm Rebecca Evans, and I am here with Our Voice television show, and we are talking to Claudia Kreamer and her husband Bill, and we're talking about kind of a delicate topic regarding intimacy, or actually the lack of intimacy as we age. So first of all, I want to thank both of you for being here on the set, bravely coming forward and just talking about like some of the challenges you've had as a couple. So who wants to start?
I will.
You'll start. Okay, tell us your story a little bit.
Okay. At 39 years old, I had a hysterectomy, and I took hormone replacement therapy for 9 months, and I felt amazing for those 9 months. Well, then I developed a blood clotting disorder, was never able to take estrogen or any of the hormone replacement therapy treatments that were available. So we went 20 years with nothing for me, raised our children, started to have time for ourselves again, and wanted to bring back the intimacy and the closeness that we had in our marriage at the beginning.
So what I want to focus on is how the challenge with intimacy was really impacting you as a couple. What was going on there? So Bill, can you talk about that a little bit?
There was a lot of discomfort on Claudia's part, and it kind of killed the mood, and it just, as a man, you don't want to see your spouse,
in pain.
Yeah,
that's not the point.
Discomfort.
Yeah. Right.
So, that was a real big issue that we fought, and hence the lotions and potions and stuff that we tried to alleviate the problem, and didn't really work as well as we'd hoped, and it kind of made our intimacy kind of less and less.
How long did you stay in this holding pattern of not really getting results and being in frustration?
Oh gosh, probably 10 years.
The last 10 years.
A decade.
A decade.
A decade.
I mean, we just started feeling old and before our time.
That's correct.
What I want to do is I want to flip over and I want to talk to one of our counselors that comes on the set here at Our Voice. Her name's Jennifer Cochran, and we're going to talk to her. Is this really an issue that we deal with from just a psychological standpoint? How important is bonding as a couple? Stay with us. So we decided to bring some experts on to really get some answers. Is this an issue? Is it really a problem? Is this all in our head? Is this something we can deal with? Is it something we should just ignore? So first off, I want to start off by introducing Jennifer Cochran. She's a licensed counselor here in Idaho. Jennifer, from your standpoint, how important is intimacy? Is this a problem you typically see with couples?
Intimacy is critical, and I know that we use the word intimacy to mean different things.
Oh, good
so
point.
if we're talking about intimacy in terms of closeness, connection, it's a huge issue.
And so for a couple like the Kreamers, they went 10 years without really being able to be intimate, without that frustration. This is critical in the health of their relationship from an emotional standpoint.
Yes.
That bond, that intimate bond.
Absolutely.
Okay, we also have Dr. Simon, and she's a board certified gynecologist. She specializes in women's issues just like this. And Dr. Simon, first of all, from a physiological standpoint, is this an issue that we really have, or is it all in our head that, we're aging, things have changed down there?
Yeah, intimacy, like Jennifer said, it's crucial. It's a crucial conversation that all couples need to have. It is something that's vital to keeping your relationship on track. Men are happier, we know that.
Right.
When they're able to be intimate with their wives. They're happier in general.
Right.
Women feel disappointed that they can't give that to their partner.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to bring the couple back on the set. We're going to see what they decided to do. There's some options, from hormone replacement to the Mona Lisa, some different options. They did try something. Let's take a look. What did you guys choose to do?
We chose the Mona Lisa procedure with Dr. Simon,
Okay.
and it has changed our life.
Okay, so first off, the Mona Lisa procedure, probably the majority of our audience doesn't know what that is. So do you want to describe it briefly?
Sure. So the Mona Lisa procedure is a CO2 laser, and so what happens is when you do this CO2 laser procedure, that stimulates the underlying mucosa to build new collagen, and what that does is it holds water. So aging is kind of like a dehydration process.
I mean, neither one of you had said your marriage was like on the rocks, but do you think it kind of saved you in a way? I mean, taking you guys to the next level or where you really wanted to be? Because it sounded like you were going different directions there.
Absolutely, yes.
Well, it made us feel younger again because we were kind of getting into that rut, kind of an old person syndrome, you know, where you just kind of coexist and
Right. Well, you're roommates. That
Yeah.
was the term that you used, Claudia.
Yeah.
You were
So
roommates.
you know, it just brought back a lot of the feelings that we had when we were younger. So it's been great.
And don't you find? Can I interrupt?
Yeah.
So don't you find that it helps with other aspects of your relationship too, not just in the bedroom, but
Absolutely.
everywhere? Don't you have like a new kind of attitude or lease on life?
We do.
We do.
We talk more.
Want to
we
do
have
other
more
things
fun.
together too.
Yeah.
We laugh. We're taking a road trip this summer. We can't wait.
And I think really talking about this on the show, I think other couples are going to go, yes, we have that challenge. We don't talk about it. You just gave everybody permission to do that.
It's like Claudia said, it's just so easy to do.
It is.
Yeah.
It's so easy, and I wish more people knew about it.
Right.
Right. Well, hopefully this will help. And Dr. Simon, if anybody wants to get a hold of you, how can they do that?
The easiest way is Simply Simon Health is located within my regular medical practice, which is Rocky Mountain Hormone Center.
Okay.
And the website is just rmghc.com, or they can call 939-3505.
Okay, great.
That's
and
the
we
easiest way.
We have that information on the screen. Thank you so much, all of you. I know this is a delicate topic to share, and it took some bravery to come on the set. I am proud of you for doing that and giving a voice to this challenge, because I think you're not alone there, and our viewers, you're not alone either. We're an aging culture, and I think this is really important to have this discussion. So I'm really grateful that you guys did. Thank
Great.
you.
And
Thank
thank you
you
for having me on.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, stay tuned.